What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Flexaroo, and today we're just gonna be talking about a serious topic, and we're gonna be talking about credit score, how important it is, how to build your credit, and what it does. You know, how does it benefit you? So, you know, I'm gonna just go based off what I know, the knowledge that I learned through the years of, you know, purchasing things and learning about credit score and what it does and how it benefits you. You know, it's important when you turn 18 years old, your credit starts. You know, because you're a legal adult. 18, that's when you want to pay attention to everything, you know, because things change. You're adult, your credit score starts. You know, usually when you're an adult, when you turn 18, your credit score is like, I think it's like a minimum like a 4 or 5. You know, it goes up to like I believe 850 or 900. You know, your credit score. And when you're at those tiers, there's tier 1, there's tier 2, and there's tier 3. Each bracket, you know, is a tier. Keep your credit, pay attention to whatever you buy, and put in your name. You know, if you're signing something in your name, whatever it's a house, a car, jewelry, a phone, furniture, you know, there's a lot of things you can put under your name. So pay attention. So if you buy furniture or a car, and what's up, y'all? It's your boy Flexaroo again, and I'm gonna just be posting videos that's really gonna benefit y'all. You know, like a closed mind ain't gonna get fed, so you gotta have an open mindset to be able to learn, to be able to take shit in and acknowledge it, and to gain some wisdom. So today I'm gonna be talking about how to save money. You know, me being young and a young entrepreneur, I opened up a barbershop and at 21 years old. But how did I do it? You know, there's a couple of things, you know, how to save your money and to be able to open up a business, to be able to buy a house, to whatever goal that your mind is set on, you know, to purchasing things. You know, me, I just always been financially smart at a young age. You know, before I was legal to work, like I would go around washing cars, I would go around mowing lawns, picking up dog shit, whatever the case may be. As long as I'm making some money and saving it and putting it in my pocket, I was always like that. Like I had that hustle in me, and I'm pretty sure, you know, there's other people that like that too. A lot of other people. And I was a go-getter. Like I would go get it the right way. You know, I would go get it and save my money and buy my own things at the time, stuff like that. So, you know, just how to save my money, you feel me? It's always gonna be smart to save your money, and just to be, you know, like I said, whatever your goals are. Like I would save my money by, you know, I stayed at home. You know, staying at home, live with your parents as long as possible if they, you know, let you. You know, if your circumstances are good, if you guys ain't bumping heads, if no one's being disrespectful, if you guys got a good relationship with your parents, your aunts, whoever you live with, take advantage of that, because that's the thing. You know, rent is expensive. It's always going to go up. Food is expensive. Gas is expensive. Like everything's expensive. So if you're saving all that money a month by not renting out your own spot, you feel me, and you just saving your money and just roommate with somebody, that's always gonna be smart, you know, if you guys get along, for sure. So that I took advantage of that, staying at home and just stacking my money, and you know, open up a barbershop. Now I'm making more money and at home until I'm not gonna go rent a house. You know, I'd rather buy a house. So, you know, now that I put money into an investment that's making me more money in a cash flow, then now I can buy a house since I got cash flow coming in, you know. So once I buy a house, then you can buy, you know, whatever you want. It depends how your mindset is. You know, save money, like I said, don't spend shit that you don't need. You feel me? Don't buy every pair of Jordan, don't buy every pair of new shoe that's coming out, every iPhone, every year, every Android, you know, all that shit, man. As long as you got it, because I'm saying these things because that's what society is based on. Like, you know, you see it on social media. Majority of the time, the society now, you see shit. I want the new J's, I want the new t-shirts, I want the new belt, Louis belt, and buying shit that don't make sense. So, you feel me? That's how I save my money. I was really never into that shit. Like I would splurge like once in a while, but I always have my money saved, and I will always be smart with my money, the way I spend my money. You feel me? So I would spend my money if it's gonna benefit me, you know. And sometimes, you know, it's okay to do pleasure, but right now, me personally, this is how my mindset is, you feel me? It's grind time with me. It's time to build my empire, and I'm taking advantage of that because I can, you know, and I'm on good terms, and I'm thankful, and I'm blessed to be in this position. So that's why I want to give y'all some of the knowledge that I know and the experiences that I know, because many people ask me, you know, how you be a young business owner at a young age? How do you build your credit? How do you get this and this? And the reason why is because you got to be financially smart with your money. So, that's all I'm saying. Just be financially smart with your money. You know, whatever the case may be, man, if you gotta switch jobs, you know, sometimes it takes years to be able to, but even if you're saving 10, 20 bucks a week, you feel me, all that shit's gonna add up. You feel me? So don't go out and buy shit that's out of your control. Like, meaning if you're on a set limit a month, what you're making income wise, don't go out and spend more. You feel me? You always want to save more. So even if it's like not the greatest things at the time, but that's called sacrifices. You got to have a disciplined mindset not to be able to buy the best car, the best shoes, the best dress, the best jewelry. You feel me? Like, man, all that money you spent into those that's not an investment. That's just a liability. So, you know, don't spend your money on liability. Spend your money on an investment that's going to make you money, that's going to have cash flow come back to you. You know, that's because the world, like, you know, reality, the world's ran off business. Everybody got a vision, but those visions, they come to life. So that's the thing, you know, just be smart with your money, be financially smart with your money. Invest into the right things. Don't buy everything that's coming out new. You feel me? You don't want to do that shit, you know. So that's where don't put yourself in debt, you know, unless it's building your credit. But keep that at a minimum. You know, I would personally, I keep my debt at a minimum, but at the same time, that debt is benefiting me in building my credit. You know, I could easily pay it off, but you feel me? If you're starting out, keep your debt at a minimum. You know, or even save enough money where you have savings saved where you could be able to afford to go into debt. Advice to y'all, to the young ones, to the older ones, is just to, you know, stay at home as long as you can. You know, make the connections good with your roommate or whoever you're staying with. You know, make it good. There's sacrifices, there's disciplined mindset. You know, be financially smart with your money. Don't go into debt. You know, keep your debt at minimum where you can easily pay it off if you can. You know, when you're in debt thousands of dollars and it's hard to pay off, then you're in trouble. So, you know, make that smart move before you go into debt, before you sign that contract, before you sign up for that credit card or whatever you're buying. You feel me? Make sure you know what you're doing before you do it. You know, read over that paper and you know, think of a year from now, what if shit goes bad, if you lose your job, I can still easily pay off that credit card because I got money saved. But, you know, to be able to have money saved, you gotta be financially smart with your money. So that's all I'm saying from a young entrepreneur, the people that look up to me and follow this channel. I appreciate it, and I'm thankful, and just to be able to share this knowledge with y'all, you know, because if I share this knowledge, it's just gonna make it selfish. It's gonna be selfish for me not to share this knowledge. It's gonna be an insecurity in me. I don't want to see you win. So I want to give y'all this advice, you know, because the schools ain't doing it. You know, they don't teach us this in school. So, you know, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm not saying this on the video, but, you know, that's my advice from Flex and Rue. Be financially smart, keep your debt minimum, and just, you know, pay attention to what you're doing with your money. You know, is it worth the pleasure? You know, or would you rather have money saved up and buy you a house later, cash, you know, or buy you a house, buy you a car? You feel me? But like I said, be financially smart. But yeah, if y'all like this video, hit that thumbs up, drop comments if you got any more questions, anything else to add to the video on how to save money and how to be financially smart with your money. You know, drop comments, hit me up on Instagram at Flex and Rue, at The Lavish Barber. You know, subscribe to this YouTube channel.